Where's the chat? I'm an idiot. Hey guys, if you're wondering why the chat's not there, it's because someone forgot to put the green screen up that lets the chat be there. Because someone forgot that that's a step for setting up. Hello, Andrew. For the title, you do have something exciting to share. Your work contract is here. How exciting. I don't know what you do for work, but you know what? A contract seems pretty exciting. It means you got some stuff coming up. This is a sick setup with it, right? So now that you guys are behind, you guys are on my wall. You're behind my hand. If you ignore the green fuzz that came out of nowhere. I don't know where that came from. Electrician. So you get paid. You finally get paid starting on the 1st of August. Yes. Finally getting paid. Those are the best words. Let's skip this song. It's a little slow. Wow. What a change in energy. Applied for a job yesterday and you're waiting on an interview. That is nervous exciting. Hey, it's still you're moving forward. You had a storm this morning and now another one is starting. Yikes. Yesterday I had a pretty bad windstorm that knocked out my power. For a few hours. I was just sitting on my phone. This is a Team Fortress 2 song. I feel like pretty soon I want to remake a playlist that I don't shuffle. Although, when I don't shuffle, it does kind of get sick. I remember back in my early days of streaming, which is weird to think, that's like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, or I think I started streaming 6 years ago this month, which is crazy. Let me actually go look at when my first VOD was. It was 2020, 6 years ago. So 6 years ago next month. That's crazy. Man, my stream used to be so ugly. Why that I had like this exact setup, except instead of having the chat over my camera, I had my camera stop here and here. So it was just a black border everywhere else on the screen. Why would I do that? That's just it. That looks so bad. I used to also just have like, I had recent dono, top donation, and a sub goal. And then what about, is that always what it looked like? Okay, no, and then I added like a red background instead of black. Also, where did the music go? Why did the playlist just end after that song? What's wrong with you? Been following for a whole 1 year and 7 months. Wow. The lightning is like right at your house? Uh-oh. I played Among Us back in 2020. What's fun is going back into those streams. I forgot like my 7th stream ever I played Just Cause 3. Played VR games. I played Minecraft, and then I played 2 streams of Fall Guys. And then played chat votes, and they voted for a VR game. And then played Fall Guys, played Uno. Played Just Cause, played Fall Guys again. Man, I was really into Fall Guys, huh? Played Among Us, Just Cause, Minecraft Bed Wars. Terraria, Fall Guys, Mario Galaxy. Fall Guys, Bed Wars, Among Us, Galaxy. Not Brandon. First time chat followed 5 years, 3 months, 19 hours ago. Well, hello, not Brandon. Nice to meet you. I'm sure you've known me for a lot longer. 5 years, 9 months. Wow. Yeah, it's fun going back to some of these old streams because you'll see like some of your guys' names. Like, I'll go back into like a 2020 Among Us stream and I'll just see your guys' names in the chat. Quite entertaining. Does that make you OG? Of course that makes you OG. You're OG if you started watching me before last Friday. Wow, my camera was bad. What the hell is this? I feel like I gotta show this. Hold on. Look at the quality of this video. Okay, well, this is like my old stream setup used to look like. Look at the quality of, like, the amazing quality of my camera when I actually start streaming it. Back when for some reason I kept, what, 3.5 minutes of starting soon in my VODs. This is the very old starting soon. What was that? Back when my sub icon was the glasses. It was just these glasses. It's like seeing an old friend. Look how bad my camera is.
My camera looks weird.
Okay, so I was aware of it. That's good to know. I was aware of it. I don't know why I didn't check my camera at all. Is it weird that I'm back in the same room after this is 5.5 years later?
There we go. Jesse Groves, thank you so much for
What do you mean there we go? What do you mean there we go? The camera is arguably worse than when you started.
everybody.
Vicious, you're on there? Wait. Were you chatting? Starvister's going well. That's good to hear.
Welcome,
Did you change your name,
everybody.
Vicious?
Yeah, I got a new camera and its settings are weird. I'm trying to figure stuff out right now. But it's wider. Like, it's got a wider view. I can tell you that right now. That I can tell.
I'm much wider now.
Also, its color stuff is really weird, so I'm gonna need to figure that out. I still have that one. But, you know, now I
Wait, you know what that means? If I had a second camera, you're there? I didn't see your name, but... Oh, am I there? I did not see your name yet, so I don't think you were there during this stream. But that means this is the same camera. By the way, read words. You're so mean. The camera I'm using in this VOD is the same one I'm using right now, by the way. This is the exact same camera.
Now I can just go back and forth and look like this. Because why not? It's fun.
Can we just get a new redeem that's a loud, incorrect buzzer? Sure.
Hope you guys had a great
This
holiday.
is 12/28. So this was December of 2020.
First stream in a little while. Today we are going to be playing Scribblio with a few of my friends.
Oh, there's a chance that
They are also streaming. Their names.
What?
Well, I'll probably give you guys their names once we are in there.
Yeah, who was I streaming Scribblio with?
And let my friends say hello.
Hi, Boomer. Check Discord.
Oh, Andrew, you weren't in the stream. The seal? What seal? Yeah, Andrew, you were a part of the stream. You were there for Scribblio. Damn, this is a crazy group. that's a crazy group. Because it was December of 2020. I only scrolled down to who was the group? Wait, name them? I want to hear. It was me, you, Kyle, Sam, and Sam. I think maybe like Emmy. Yeesh. Zoom SMP as well. I wonder if Chandler has a shitty ass mic. Ah, you're there for that stream, but later. Yeah, this is back when I used to label all my VODs with, because I only posted them back in 2022. I had them all saved on my computer, but I posted them all late. I think I played Galaxy. Who did I play Smash with? Was this when I played against my audience? Or was I playing with someone? So the funniest match I've had in a long time, but I'll show you clips later? Okay, thank you. I don't want AI viewers. That sounds like the worst of both worlds. AI and viewers?
Because I'm working my way up all the way to level 9.
Was I playing against AI?
Bye, Bale. And there we go.
Oh.
Bye, Ryan.
What seals? There's no seals.
Already on the level. I know how to count.
Oh, this was the ladder. This was the ladder that I think it was. Every time I beat a comm, I had to beat one of a higher difficulty. And I was trying to get good at Steve. Every now and then in the background, when the light turns blue, Seal of Doom appears.
Hold on.
That can't be true.
I can just lava.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no sea lion or seal or anything. Look, they're not there. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I will add that wrong. What's the cost of the other one? I'll make it like 1111. I think I have a loud buzzer sound effect. Let me look. I'm actually not sure if I do. Wrong buzzer. Yeah, so if I randomly disappear, it's because my power went out. I just got a weird flicker of my lights. Just as a warning. I don't like how much dead space there is. I just want just the sound effect. That is too much. That's a pretty solid one. It's really low quality, though. That's loud. It's a pretty good sound of. I'm scared to click on that one. That one says meow. Okay, that was just two different farts. I found sound effects now. I mean, that one's not bad. It still sounds low quality. Am I crazy? You guys will probably want a low quality one if it's going to be playing right in my ears. Oh, wait. I don't know what that's from. It seems I already have that one. Well, let me move it into my sound effects folder real quick. Never mind, I did already have it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make it an action now. Literally, if you guys ask for command, like literally any command or channel point reward, I can probably do it. You guys just gotta give me ideas. So the fact that I'm getting an idea right now is why it's being made. So shout out Andrea. Let's just do like red. Alright, nobody used the action yet. It doesn't have a thing. Good night, Marlon. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Alright, channel point rewards. Add. Wrong. Play sound. Let's see here. Alright, now it should work. I'd have something like pop up over my camera, but I can't think of a way to connect it to my camera on like all screens, you know? How much does sensor cost? I have no idea. Oh, it's $9.50. So I guess if I'm gonna make sensor cost $9.50, then the wrong answer buzzer should only be like, maybe I'll make it 888. I don't know, what's the wrong number? Psych. Psych. That's the wrong number. Okay, 0 is considered false, but that's in Boolean, obviously. Yeah, we'll stick with 888. Alright, you guys can now play that loud-ass buzzer sound effect whenever you want. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I don't think there's any other, There's some integrations. Let's see what kind of integrations we got here. I mean, I could do a crowd control integration. That would be pretty nice. That way you guys, like, I wouldn't even need to... I could set up a crowd control game where you guys don't even need to, like, pay money. And it could just be commands. Command crowd control would be pretty fun. Is there a crowd control app? There is a crowd control app. Let me get it. I feel like some crowd control streams would be pretty fun, especially just because I think it would force a lot of engagement. I mean, have it be a lot of fun. It'll make you guys talk to me. My evil plan. At least I don't think I already have crowd control on my computer. I forget what games are possible with crowd control. There's like Minecraft, Vampire Crawlers is even Repo, Monopoly? How does that work? Clover Pit? A lot of these games, I just don't know how the community would, like, mess. I mean, maybe, like, Lethal Company, you can, like, spawn monsters or play sound effects from your microphone or something. Ooh. Helldivers would be pretty funny because you could have chat control your, like, throwables. And so it's like, chat, please use a missile. Or, like, you're just looking down and they just throw a nuke at your feet. That'd be pretty funny. Let me log into the app. Okay. There's paid plans to this? Why? Why are there paid crowd control, like, subscriptions? Entertain my audience with interactive effects. Let viewers change the game. Boost engagement. Exploring what crowd control can do. It's a pretty small community. Crowd control is free. To packs, more ways to trigger effects. And it... Okay. Yeah, so how does this work? Oh, there's like different disrupts. How does this work? Oh, cool. There's like instructions of how to get the game running. It's like if I wanted to do Minecraft. All I would need is to configure... What? It creates a server? That's kind of crazy. There's a lot of abilities for Minecraft. There's just summon stuff, there's weather, there's setting the time. Swap locations? Yeah, you can summon like every mob in the game. Plant tree. I wonder if this is how people hook up, like, when they're playing and they do, like, voice commands. Like, if they say something that has ice in it, it turns all the blocks around them into ice. Well, that might just be a different plugin. How does repo work? I think repo just lets you spawn items and, like, change stats and stuff and spawn enemies. That's interesting. What is this? Never heard of this game before in my life. I don't know, there's a lot of games. Maybe we'll do a crowd control stream coming up, you know? Okay, so there's a lot of games with only disruptions. Like, what are disrupts? What do those look like? It's sound effects. Stuff over the screen? How does that work? Horror is there's like jump scares. Hey Cindy. Interactive disrupts. CAPTCHA. That That sucks. You have something exciting to share? Well, let me hear it. I want to hear something exciting to share. You're being an extra on a Swedish TV show tomorrow? Like you're gonna go film tomorrow, or the show's airing tomorrow? That's awesome. Okay, so that's pretty fun. Windows. Oh, here we go. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm figuring out something pretty fun here. Yippee! I'm figuring out something fun here. Hold on. I was trying to do a window capture. Alright, hold on. Do I want to put this in? It can be its own window capture. Aha, I found it. Okay, so let's do a test. There's a duck. Whoa, there's a duck. Hoping to get placed at the Guitar Hero arcade machine. Awesome. That'd be awesome. Yes, there's a duck. Applications. No, it's fine. Can you guys hear that duck? I'm gonna assume yes, you guys can hear the duck. Let me make sure. I'm realizing now that that's gonna sound awful in the VOD. I better go change that so it actually only applies to browser audio tab? No, I probably want to do... I guess, yeah, the fifth one is my music. I think my second one is for games. So yeah, I'll have it as the same audio track as my music. 4 is Discord, 3 is games, 2 is my microphone, 5 is music. So we're just going to stick with that. Alright, I'm now ready to stream with disrupts. Can I add a disruption? I have no idea how to integrate React. Oh, maybe I need to do it this way around. Integrations, StreamerBot. Aha. Don't need to watch a YouTube video, thank you though. I'll figure it out. No, I don't want to watch a YouTube video. No, don't explain it to me. I got it. No, good. No, you don't need to explain it. I got it. I can read a guide instead of listening. Awesome. Okay, in the StreamerBot app, hit WebSocket server. WebSocket server. Ooh, I don't see that at all. Where the WebSocket server at? Ah, servers. WebSocket server. Found it. Okay, so now that I got that running, hit integrations. Oh. The server's connect. It says the server's connected. You can create custom effects in the crowd control app. Integrations. Create a new disrupt pack for your StreamerBot effects. Okay. I can create a disrupt pack? Ah, I can. A StreamerBot action. Oh, it goes this way around. I thought I could maybe make it so like a chat thing. You know? How does this work? Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that that not only takes up my stream, but also my monitor. So it's not just the middle of my stream over my face, it actively takes over my entire monitor. That's so dumb. Yeah, I want to know how these work. Like, how does this one work? Oh, shit. Hold on, does that not go away if I don't clean it? Does it just stay there, or does it go away eventually on its own? Oh my god. I think it might actually just stay there until I clean enough of it. How does the CAPTCHA work? Oh, shit. It's an actual CAPTCHA. Chud Hunter? I got the chuds. Keyboard input causes the screen to glitch out. Like, that's kind of awesome. Every keyboard press makes the screen do this, like this overlay. Mouse flashlight? Oh god. Random flashlight. Oh boy, this one doesn't even follow the mouse. It's just completely random around the screen. That, by the way, once again, it's not just my screen that it's doing this to, it is also my main monitor. I like the capture one, but I don't know how to, like, set it up, you know? I have no idea how they're doing that. Okay, so I can't do the other way around like I was hoping. I can't, I don't think I can have... It's not connect. It says disconnected on my end. My overlay URL. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I can't do that. This is odd. This is weird. Wow, 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 wow. I wanted to be able to make it so, like, when things happen, I could affect stuff in... Or I wanted to be able to use StreamerBot to affect crowd control. But it turns out, it doesn't work like that. I can only use crowd control to affect StreamerBot, which kind of blows. Because I was hoping that I was going to be able to make things happen for free. But I guess they don't want that happening because... That's how they get money, is by people sending money through their thing. So, like, what if I do Minecraft doo-doo? Is there a way to make it so... Interact link. Yeah, it's like you can only use, like, the coins that come with it. Which I think requires money. I wonder if I could just have StreamerBot directly affect Minecraft. Yeah, it literally says react to events that happen in crowd control. What is treat stream? Send you food delivery? It lets you send streamers food? I'm not gonna let you guys send me food. That sounds like a horrible idea. Hmm. I don't know what is SpeakerBot. Oh, it's the text to speech. I see. It's the people that made the streamer bot. Official WebSocket for StreamerBot. Oh, I've used this site to make all of my awesome terminal stuff. Oh man. StreamerBot is really cool. I really appreciate. Whoa. Hold on, I didn't know they had extensions. Let's look at like what they have. Approved extensions. That's the latest. What if we go to top? Auto Twitch clip scanner. How'd that work? Spinning prize wheel. Ah, this is how I could get stuff that I have no idea how to do. Like music or YouTube music requests. Required YouTube music desktop app. That's not happening. Chat GPT bot integration. No, thank you. Watch time. That one might let people see how long they've actually watched the stream for. That'd be pretty fun. The hell, how does this work? This website's also weirdly slow. What about an unapproved one? They have a first chat one in there like I do. Why is that not approved? Emote guessing game? How does this work? The bot randomly picks one emote, sends it, and then the chat we put in emote only mode. The game will end when a user typed the correct emote. That seems lame as hell. like it doesn't say the name of the emote when you just hover over it. How does that work? You know, maybe I don't want to use these exactly, but I gotta use these to keep an open mind of maybe some stuff I want to do. Like, could there be a game that I set up? I'm not going to do weather lookup by location. I don't want that. Voice controlled music poll. It's weird. Birthday extension would be pretty fun. Everyone puts in their birthday. A wheel would be pretty fun, I will say. Like, what if I had a wheel that you guys could choose to spin with channel points, you know? I wish I could manually reward channel points. There's no way to gamble besides predictions. I actually have no idea. Howdy, Schultz. How's it going? We're looking at StreamerBot extensions. This has a weird effect over chat. That's weird. Forehead extension indeed. Just thinking. Yeah, I was looking for extensions. Not looking for, but looking at different extensions that people have made for StreamerBot. Like maybe some sort of game I could set up for chatters. Like that doesn't look like an extension. Schultz, weren't you already king? So I thought King of the Hill was 2000. I know, I guess it's only 1050. No clue. Maybe I was looking at the wrong command. Here. No, this is only your second time being king. So it must have been someone else. I mean, IRL, yes. That's right, King. Problem is, looking at a lot of these I'd look like I could just make myself. None of these are like super crazy. This one would be pretty crazy. Allows WebSockets to run commands on your server. Interesting. It's a really weird roundabout way to get Minecraft commands working. Timeout roulette. Timeout roulette's pretty funny. You spin a wheel. I thought that I have no other way of. I have no reward for spinning a wheel. Apparently, I watch a bunch. Well, hey, thank you for the 10 watch streak. You have 450 volts for that? Hell yeah. Fish catch game. How does this work? If I'm gonna have chat play a fishing game, I'm just gonna pull up the one that I actually own. The one where you guys can actually fish stuff up. I know some of you liked that. Lurkbait Twitch fishing. Dance wheel, they get a spin, you have to do the dance. Don't say that dance. I read that as just do a dance at first, and I was like, yeah, maybe. Oh my god, Jacob's played 719 hours of Lurkbait Twitch fishing. That's crazy. I forgot I was having, dinner tonight with my sister. I know he shows it when he does a BRB. He must just, like, have it open in the background of that, but 719 hours? Damn. $719 hours is a lot. Oh, I can really look at, like, every viewer I've ever had. That's pretty crazy. He also has a P command that mods can do when he steps away. Changes the scene, adds a note that he will BRB, and puts up fishing. So yeah, he must always have it in the background while he's streaming. And then it just puts it up with a command. Should I let you guys have more power? Should I give mods more power? Is that a bad idea? I may need more coffee. Hey, real. Who would even want more power except human? Have you seen Masters of the Universe? I have not seen it. If you have seen it, was it good? I really know nothing about it. No, the reviews have been brutal. Ew. Yikes. Mega fans think it's fun. That was the vibe I got from it, is that it's a fun movie. But not if you hate fun. Oh, sea lion's back. I swear it's rotating green more often than normal. Is it faster today for some reason? He comes to this universe as a kid and loses the sword, and he's in his 20s working in HR. I see. Then he finds the sword and becomes He-Man again. Whoa. It's getting to the point where my hands are almost getting green screened out. Do you see the gray? Like they're getting almost green screened away. That's so weird. What are some fun events we could do? I could announce a Marbles Day in the server. I think people would like a Marbles Day. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming pretty late, because I think we're going to be beating the Ender Dragon on the SMP. You de-green screen yourself? Just, Jarvis, remove the green. Ooh. Ooh. I'm tired. I don't know why. Didn't exactly do much today. It's totally nap time. Or I just go to bed at a normal time. Probably a smarter idea. That's weird. How does a timer work? By default, time actions will repeat, and you can have them only trigger once by unticking repeat, and it will trigger after being enabled. Timed actions can either have an interval set where they occur every X seconds, or a line count set where they occur every Y lines. Both options to set them, both criteria must be met. Oh. Plenty of time to sleep when you're old. Ask me how I know. How do you know? Process watcher? Service status? How does this work? What's the process watcher? How do I... Is this... Hold on. Let me go to the testing actions thing here. Is there a quote? Add a quote. Hello, Chance. Trying to see how this works. Apparently I can do add quote. The field above must contain the variable that would contain the quote to be added. How does that work? So it could just be the raw input? Type the quote command plus the text you want to quote. What if I want it to, like, if someone says something stupid, you can respond to it with quote? Let me test something. Command triggered, create command, test command. It's gonna be test command. Right now it doesn't do anything. Okay. So let me do test command. 420. Indeed. Alright, now if I go to action history. Oh, I didn't do exclamation point. I just did the... Hold on, that's not... I forgot I could do commands that don't have exclamation points. So I could just make... Weird, I could make different word commands. Okay, but when that triggers... Oh! Okay, I could do is reply. So let's say it is a reply. So now it's run again. Is reply is true. If someone spells my last name wrong, it'll correct them. That's hilarious. I want to test this. Computer, open up Schwartzman's account. Well, I guess you'd need to have StreamerBot open, and I'm guessing you don't have StreamerBot open. Yeah, I realized. Figured that one out. Get this ad off my computer screen. Gosh. Okay, so I could do reply message body. Is reply... Hold on, I forget if is reply is a, is how it's capitalized. Let's see here. Ah, I got it right. Just capital. It's camel case. Okay. And then add quote. The variable will be reply message body. False. Do I have like a mocking emote? I don't want the SpongeBob one. I want a different one. I got a lot of good emotes. I'm sure I could find an emote to use at someone if they just quote nothing. Oh, yeah, no. Streambot has changed a lot. Okay. So now you guys should be able to quote things. I just did it. That was what we did today. Let me quote. Can you not quote someone if they've already been can you not respond to someone if you've already responded to them? Interesting. I'm gonna quote Chance. It looks like it quoted it as if I said it. I wonder if there's a way for me to quote it as reply user login or reply username colon reply. Okay, let's see if this breaks everything or works. Quote. See, did that work? Oh, it did. It did exactly what I thought it would. Which is it quoted it as Schultzman colon I need to have it running. Cool. Let me get a write that down emote. I mean, noted is probably better. Noted is a pretty well used emote, right? I like this one. So now I just need to make it so the chat actually responds. There we go. Now it should work. Now we can quote people if they say something weird. I don't think I can do things like... You got yours working again. Or not. It's alright. Maybe it's one of those things where you have to be streaming for some reason. And I just really don't like when you're not. But if someone just puts exclamation point quote and it's not a reply, the bot will reply to them and say, "What are you quoting?" with the awkward cat. That's because when I like to code things, I like to set it up. I like to make sure that it works. And let me make sure that didn't make a quote anyway. Yeah. All right. That might be my thing for the day. I don't really have much more interesting stuff to say. Why did Mike... What is this? Ah. Alright. I think I'm gonna raid here. He's not ending stream, is he?
Actually, no. I don't know. We'll see. Because Friday I have an exam at 8 in the morning, so I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Is he leaving?
We'll see. Wait, do you want to do take away the fill on the squad?
Nope, they're still playing. We're good.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Hama looks like... For some reason, my common looks for capitalization to work. Oh, your command. Your command looks for capitalization to work. Oh, weird. That should be a setting.
Angie looks like you're staring for a soul seal. I am. That's what I'm always doing, guys.
Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. Let's pause the video here.
Friday.
Good night, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you live, and I'll see you all next time. Remember, be curious, not critical. Have something to look forward to. Love to see it. Bye-bye!
Ready up, Ogi-san 122.
I am. I was just checking my
For sure. I believe you.
marker.